We're going to move on to the rapid fire section. Brought to you by our friends at Huntsville Hub, and that's Huntsville's co-working home for solopreneurs, small teams. You don't want to be at the kitchen table like talk about. Skip the noisy coffee shop. Get in there and get a professional setting, the desk, the meeting rooms, all that good stuff. And you can go to book a tour at huntsvillehub.com and you get a free day pass if you miss mission your friends over here at Huntsville Hustle. So we appreciate their sponsorship. So let me ask you your favorite Huntsville restaurant.
Commerce Kitchen. The whole voice restaurant concepts is phenomenal, but Commerce Kitchen is one of my favorites. It's comfort foods with a little bit of panache. It's always excellent.
Always. What's a underrated Huntsville business, you would say?
So for me, it's less about one business and more about what happens when you take the time to get to know the people behind them. I know that when I need books for my team, I can call Christina or Lady at the Snail on the Wall and they'll track them down fast. When I want to send flowers to an employee for a birthday or a milestone, I call Lee at Florida Lee and a beautiful arrangement shows up. So the businesses, there are amazing businesses in Huntsville, and everyone is happy to help each other, but you've got to invest in the relationship first.
That's the beauty of a small business, right? That's why you should support local, right? You want people like that. And those are two great business owners you mentioned right there. If you're going out for a coffee meeting, what coffee shop you going to?
I don't drink coffee. Is that bad?
No,
But
that's actually really good.
well, I drink Diet Coke, so six one, half dozen another. But when I meet with clients, I like to go somewhere local that can satisfy anything that someone wants. Good Company Cafe is one of those places. Excellent food, wonderful drinks, and a staff that is always happy to help and very friendly. So that's really my go-to.
There you go, Diet Coke or coffee, they got you, and great folks over there. So,
They
what's
are.
uh, what's the best business advice you've ever received?
Oh, probably just because you can do it one way doesn't mean that it's the right way. Um, Again, there are lots of ways to do things, and everyone's mind works differently. Their priorities are different. And so understanding that just because I think this way is the only way to do it, well, it's not really. It's just one way of a lot of different ways. And being able, my dad, Ron Gray, is my mentor. I go to him a lot when I have business questions. And he often is encouraging me, like, just because somebody's doing it differently than the way you would do it, it doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means it's different.
Yeah, that is great advice. Everyone you meet knows something you don't, right? That's a big thing my dad
True.
used to tell me. So, my favorite though is what's the worst business advice you've ever been given?
Hmm. I'm not I'm not really sure. I think the worst advice that I would think of is trying to copy what someone else is doing. Um, you see someone who is doing something, you love what they're doing, and you're like, okay, I can recreate that model. That model probably will not work for you, whether it's because you think differently. Again, you have different priorities. Um, and so I think that would be the advice that I would most steer clear of in is trying to just copy what someone else is doing. Use your own ideas, your own unique flavor and brand to make something that is uniquely you. That's where you'll find success.
Yep. Eventually, that's going to run out. If you're trying to copy somebody, eventually runs out, and then it's just you, right? So you got to be you. So,
Absolutely. Yeah.
what excites you the most about Huntsville's future?
Huntsville is really, really a unique place. It's a melting pot. People are always relocating here from people all over the country, all over the world, or people that are coming in who have traveled the world. A lot of service members are retiring here and they've been stationed all over the world. So all of those people are bringing their own experiences, their backgrounds, their beliefs, their cultures, And I think the diversity of that background makes our business community a lot sharper, makes us more agile and willing to accept other people, which helps us grow faster, think bigger, build better. So I'm excited about the small business infrastructure here. I think there's a real movement to prioritize that. And the influx of new residents, it only strengthens that.